Righty. Let's do this. Hello, hello. Happy weekend. Oh, that's a dark emote. Oh, that's like... go to hiking, right? That one does really work well with dark mode. But then I have some that don't work well with light mode, so... I guess it is what it is sometimes. Alright, it is weekend. We're playing some PON. We found a run yesterday. Maybe. Let's load it up. Yeah, we're still mid-blizzard here. This run is crazy with blizzards. It's blizzard number 4. And we have not hit 2 days survived yet. Like, I'm not sure what's up here, but we're getting all the blizzards. But other than this, it's going alright. So far, anyway. Yep, on the blizzard side, indeed. Alright, let's come up with a little bit of a plan here. What are we working with? We have a little bit of fuel. Not that much. 3 Ts. Jacket we found was so low condition, it's just rude. And our shoes are also gonna be gone soon. So we got a bit of clothing problem. Food, We found the bedroll quite high percentage, nice. So this is, oh, the root run. Right. Oh, and the nice one also. Right. Nice. I forget you have a mic, right? No worries. You can also talk, it's fine. We're used to them no mic streams. But if you thought I didn't have a mic, oh, you were thinking I talk. I'm just talking to you. Right. Time of day is it here? It's just early night. We want to go down and get the stim, right? Let's just think it for a second. It's the weight, man. It's the weight, man. Cheers. So we go down and get the stim, right? Do we need more sleep from this? I mean, we sleep away the blizzard. I guess it just went away, actually. Yeah. Do we need more energy for the rope? Maybe a little bit, And then the question is, do we sleep down the rope or are we coming back up then? Sure. So we still should go over to the other cave, which maybe we should do before we go down. I don't know, I'm conflicted. Let's have another hour sleep. Questions. I know, right? It's hard sometimes. It's hard. Let's see, how cold is it? Not windy right now, -14. We can spend the tea getting over to the other cave, get the bunnies there for a quick snack. Sticks on the way. -14 is without the clothing, so I think it's a good time now to check the other cave. Hey Dylan, good to see you. Welcome in. I really want to grab these teas on the way, and a bunch of sticks also there. We need a little bit more fuel, I guess, to get through this night here. And there also might be some more coal even. We get the wind. This game sometimes. 15 minutes. I think we're gonna stay a little bit longer here then, I guess. This game sometimes. It's caving up for now. Wait, how do you know that that's this cool? I don't even know that. I said that at some point. When was that? 23. Caving up for now. I mean, it's not super strong winds, but also... I mean, we're not necessarily swimming in matches, so... That bear zone. Just destroy all that walks. Nice. Really? Did I say that? Alright, we're getting an hour sleep in here. Hey, cousin, good to see you. Welcome in. I just said it wasn't strong winds. Oh, maybe we have a little bit of an opening now. It's not necessarily better game. But also we don't have anything else to do, so... I guess we're gonna get going anyway. It is what it is. We're probably gonna lose this fire here, sadly. But we cannot just wait around. Gotta keep moving. Especially before it gets cold. It's difference like 1 arrow and 3 arrows down is crazy. It's the wind. It's always the damn wind. We were running out of fuel there, so we had to move either way, but now we have the cold part of the day too. I guess we're gonna sleep down the rope. Maybe we even need to go to Bleak to sleep, because that cave there is actually on the outside. Well, we have the bedroll. We can just make the fire on the outside part down the rope. But we go check the other cave first. And I'm not sure, maybe we have to warm up there even. Maybe so, 'cause this wind direction sucks. Astrid, move your butt. Possibly we can sleep in the back of that cave without some fuel, like here, the one that we're coming up to warm up. It's the time of day. We go to Bleak then? Nah, we have the bed wall, we don't have to. I was thinking of the outside part. The first cave there has the bed on the outside part, but I can just put the bedroll on the outside part too. Here on the ravine side. So I think we're gonna not necessarily risk the trip to Bleak right now. We might will later when we have some more clothing for some matches and stuff, but for now I think we're gonna skip it. Give me all the sticks, game. All of them. We warm in the back here? No. -3. We could sleep, but we're not warm. I guess we sleep like an hour. Maybe 2. We really don't have much fuel for the full night. I think we have to make another fire here, and then when we have to go down, might lose it on the way there too. Have to make another one down the rope. Clear the fire 5 times, Astrid, please. Pretty please. Bye. I think there goes a coal for warm up. We saved this fuel here for sleeping. Fuel is really not looking good right now because of all those blizzards. Did we save this for when we have a can opener? I mean, we really should, but also it's heavy. I think the problem also is if you smash them open, it's like, it feels like you don't get the full warmth of it. It's like, I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but sometimes it feels like you don't get the warmth that you would expect from the cans, especially when you smash them. And it might be because it's not a full can, it's like drinking not a full tea, right? You only get the full warmth buff at the end when you finish it. And since you lose some on the cans when you smash them, maybe that's why you don't get, I don't know, the big warm-up. On stream with Mike, indeed. Good to see you, welcome in. Yeah, we tried yesterday to find a run, and we eventually did. But it's a bit of a shitty weather one. 2 days, 4 blizzards so far. So we're quite low on fuel. But condition looks alright, so maybe we can turn it around. This goodness sleep, yeah, I should be here actually. Wait, we did not get a full reishi here? It's just rude. Pumpkins. Real quick if there's some mushrooms around. Thank you for the shot. What's up? Power mods. Power mods. Situation also not too great. I was just thinking for doing the goat for a second, but they don't have the rope deployed yet. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down the rope now. I think with some sticks we get down there. Not sure if we have enough fuel to sleep down there. We'll see. Hey, CJ, good to see you. Welcome in. We're traveling like literally at the coldest part, but also I'm not exactly sure if we have enough energy or if we might get tired on the rope. Maybe we get tired. What are we actually doing? How are we gonna do this? We need to get in the groove here. I'm still a little bit in weekend mode in my head. More hardcore stuff soon. Nice. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so do I want to sleep down there or do I want to stim back up and we sleep up in the cave? Can also save the stim potentially, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's not bad if I just use it right now also. Yeah. We don't have the fuel to sleep down there, actually. Not a full energy bar, so I think we're just gonna stim back up. Gonna lose the fire again. Kind of hoping that we're in wind shelter on the rope. If not, we might take a bit of damage here. Breadroll and Blake. I was thinking of going to Big, but I think we skip it for now. Because we can repair on this, right? So we might pick it up at some point for cloth, but maybe once we have a little bit of crafted clothing and stuff. I mean, it's arguable, right? Because now the weather is not so cold yet. That early. And later on we will have better clothing, hopefully. But also we're kind of low on resources right now. So struggling a bit to get this run going. So I think we're going to skip it for now. But I do want to get the stim while we're here, because I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we need it. Make sure rope is tied off. We do a little around here for the sticks. Get many. Oh, there's a lot of crackling in it. Wait here. Good. Let's see if we get tired. We might take a little bit of damage because of energy damage, or maybe even cold damage towards the end. We'll see. Hopefully not. But we're not in wind shelter on the rope, which sucks. We've had one red bedroll. But what about a second one? Well, we might potentially also have the one in Mountain Town still, right? I've checked out. This was Mystery Lake spawn. So we just dipped over into poachers and then... which means we lost the safe, right? Which is a little bit sad. But it also means there might be more carcasses around to forge when we get there. I guess. Do I use that tea? I don't. Yes. Lucky call. It's just not so bad in Arena. I think this was piece number 4 that we got so far here in the ravine. Not bad. Yeah, maybe we get away without damage here. Sleep maybe a little bit in the back there and warm up. Sleep like 1 hour and then we stim back up. And then we sleep a little bit in the back of the other cave up there towards Mystery Lake again. Oh, another call. Yes. Let's go, game. You've been mean to us at first, but now you're sorry about it. Giving us all the call. It's gonna be D-run. Actually, other than the blizzards, RNG is really not that bad on this run, to be fair. Where do you spawn, Mystery Lake? I didn't notice at first. I was like, wait, where is this? Transfer pass? Doing a CJ here. Didn't reckon. I know, it's pretty new. Yeah. But we're learning, you know. So this we cannot break down with the axe on it, yeah. I still want to grab some stuff here around the cave, but let's sleep an hour first real quick. At all. 2 degrees up or so in the bedroll. It's a bit silly. Yeah, I saw slits run earlier. Looking pretty damn good. Day 40 now or so. Got the cooking knife. Got a bunch of stuff crafted. Sleep another hour, I think. Maybe we even want to grab the food from the deer there? Possibly. A little snack. At 6, just rude. Haven't played any others since the second iteration of Cougar. I assume Cougar stuff's pretty OP. Oh yeah, the head and the knife. For sure. The head's super nice for warmth. And the knife is very good for faster harvesting, and also in case you do get into a struggle. Super strong for the wolfies. And even for the faster crafting, right? I didn't think of that. If you get the Cougar knife before making the coats, you save a lot on fuel and stuff. How long is the bear coat with the Cougar knife? Is it like 26 hours or something? Like, I'm not exactly sure, but it shaves off a lot. We warm up at this and then we stim up the rope. A little bit of fuel to sleep up in that cave until afternoon times. Hopefully we get some good weather for the afternoon, so we can make some distance. We're gonna head over towards Mountain Town next. Drop some curables there and then we go on to HIV. We're gonna skip the coastal detour this time. Love to grab that D-hide actually, but I don't think we have the weather for it right now. Maybe we do? 24, we know. We skip it for now. Alright, a little bit more warmth. Good. I like Mercenaries, man. It's very nicely into the standard PON gameplay. Yeah, it's right under out there, pretty close to Poachers. We also got super lucky. We found the matches in Poachers, which was pretty big at first there for the first bid. Yeah, and then Mystery Lake Bedroll. It's just it all comes together. That's what I'm saying. RNG in this run really wasn't that bad. It's just the weather that really sucked. But other than this, pretty good. Gotta go to Bleak on mine. Have way more heights curing than usual. Nice. Wait, you already have heights curing before going for the bedroll? Cold meat is melting. We need to sip another tea here. Sucks. We take some of our... I should have resipped before taking the stim. So it came from... Oh, right. It came from HRE and you set up there. Right. Well, hopefully you get it, man. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Sometimes I'm sprint tabbing when I'm stimming. Silly. Because it is a little bit faster, right, if you don't tap. Take a little bit of damage here. That's a tea. Tea that I didn't drink before. To a torch, it's -5. What time is it? I guess we need a little bit of a fire first, but maybe we can get some more sleep in later without. And it's off to a dead. Yeah, Shabby was saying yesterday he's trying Sunder Pass spawns on this, right? With a bedroll chance there. Something to think about for sure. I mean, it sounds rough, but if you get a guaranteed outdoor bedroll, I'm not sure. But there seems to be a few spots for it. I caught the end of his stream the other day, wandering around this bit. Yeah. It's rough. I mean, there's just flares, right, and stuff. Only lucky matches. Alright, let me sleep a little bit longer here anyway. Let's put some more fuel on it. We'll stick to Mystery Lake. Grab this side. There will be plenty of bunnies in Mountain Town, and we need guns anyway. But if we do have some time to spend, we might as well. These no more blizzards, especially not on this afternoon now when we wanted to move. Maybe we'll grab the steak there over there. Sleep another hour. See what the weather's doing. Doesn't look blizzardy right now, super warm though. A little bit skeptical. Suspicious, I should say. 19 minutes. That's a good snack here though. Hope the condition will work. Yeah. We would get some more sleep in here before we head out, ideally. Just a little bit more. Taking clothes off for 1 hour, I'm not sure. Alright, we need to get some more regular fuel. We have like 6 coal, which is alright for now, but we need some Fuel. Don't get really more sleep in. Sad. Where do we sleep? Maybe we go towards the logging camp, sleep at the stove there, check for fire striker, hopefully get some sticks on the way. Pick the teas yet? Okay, onwards. Alright, we got a good snack from here. We didn't really get any curables, which we definitely need to focus on. We need to start focusing on them heights. I didn't check this spot back there for the rose hips. We should. Little detour. We're not sure it's faster. Let's go here though, because we might find a piece of coal there on the side of the wall. It's nice and toasty right now. Maybe we don't worry too much about sleep. If the temp's good right now, take a little bit more damage from energy. Just keep moving. Might be the better call here. Conditions looking pretty alright for the moment. So nice knowing what they're thinking. Yeah, with no mic, I'm just walking. There is no thinking. Same thing, really. Ooh, yes, lucky coal. Not the arrowhead guy, right? The arrowhead guy is usually down on the ice there. Getting a full tea back here. Ooh, 3 whetstone. We take it. Check down here. Is there also rose hips back here? I can't remember. Alright, it's just a dead dude. If it is up sometimes. Oh. Arrowhead dude? Yeah, we had the other dead guy over there, so I don't think we have the arrowhead dude up. We finish the tea here, or should we just keep pushing? I feel like we keep pushing. If I had a small tea, I would have finished it now, but I think we're just gonna keep pushing. It's fine. Can warm up with some sticks on the way if necessary, but maybe we can even make it to the logging camp. We had the camp office moose on this one, did we? Oh no, that was the other run. So we might have the moose up there on the corner. Can I get burdock with the hacksaw? Oh, we have a pry bar as well. You said in here sometimes there's burdock too, right? I think sometimes it's underneath the bridge here as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see it. This is nice, eh? We don't have the cloth for insulation at this point. And we don't have the fuel to really spend the time harvesting the feathers right now. There's the burdock right there. Give me the burdock. I mean, we could warm our teas up here at this deer, I guess. A little bit more warmth. I'm not sure if we can push the logging camp. The wind picks up for sure or not. We could get another little snack here. The weather's nice, maybe even the height. How many sticks we got? 20. Let's see what we can get done here. I read somewhere from Discord server that there are around 80 burdocks per run. Low baseline resources. Holy, that's a lot of teas, huh? Probably on average, I would guess, right? But interesting, huh? It's a lot. I wouldn't even have thought 80 burdocks being around on full baseline. A lot of calories too, yeah. I guess calories becomes less of an issue later on, right? I mean, the first few days sometimes it gets a little bit rough. Around day 25-ish, 30 is where it gets really tough for calories, I feel like. But then things improve from there. 18,000 calories, that is a lot. Condition of this. Oh yeah, that works. I think we're gonna try and get the height here, and if the wind picks up we might be a bit on the screwed side. Let's put a couple more sticks on to be warming up a little bit faster. I think it will take an hour here now because it's not unfrozen yet. Yeah, but we're gonna spend it. Let's see. Oh, is that fog? That shade change? No, it's just wind. Sad. Alright, we got our first deer hide though, that's nice. Doing mid-game crafting at MT for me usually have to bring up food from the basin. Yeah. It's like around day 25, day 30 I think. I feel like I every now and then have to take a bite from predator meat. To be honest, this is also usually the time my runs end. At least the nope runs. Didn't really get much further than this yet. Alright, let's move our butts over to the logging camp. Probably have to sleep there a little bit. We push, but I think a couple hours sleep there and then we push to climbing area cave or so. I don't know. See. Did I actually eat the steak? They added a wolf at the top drop spot though. Sure bringing yeah. That wolf up there is usually pretty close to the climb now. It's a dangerous one. the broth we have now. Oh yeah, broth, infinite warmth. On nogoa is kind of nice. I mean, though, on outer, right, it's still kind of troublesome because you gotta go around to get the salt. Places that's, I guess the best place is down the creek in coastal. But then there you don't have the birds, so you gotta do some traveling to get it done. There was an outer cave with salt in Bleak. Right, there's that too, yeah. A bunch of sticks here, because thinking we might need them for some sleepage here soon. Under the cannery in Bleak too, right? Yeah, Bleak's full of salt. Go to Bleak, they said. It's fun, they said. I don't know. Bleak's just my least favorite region. I don't know. I think I'm still PTSD'd from our kind of early Nogoa days. We went there. Where's Bleak or Blackrock? For me, Bleak for sure. Hands down. Blackrock I kind of like. Blackrock is alright. It's the wind. The wind is just terrible in Bleak. To be honest, you just need a single trim. Probably get like 5 to 6 salt per harvest. Just like, that's true, yeah, I guess so, right? You only need like 1 gram of salt per broth. I think this should get you quite far. Alright, we're gonna finish this tea, warm up there at the stove. We get some sleeps in too. Should preserve our condition, right? It's nice having a bunch of condition. Let's maybe not be stupid and just push through it. If it wasn't for Timbies, Blackrock would be a super chill region. Oh yeah, for sure. It's also kind of nice getting around in Blackrock if it wasn't for the Timbies. Timbies sometimes are a little bit annoying at times, but also I had runs where I got around Blackrock and I didn't see a single pack. So these days you can get quite lucky there too. Cook's Farm underrated on PON. Yeah, Slit's current run was a Blackrock spawn actually. Pretty impressive. But yeah, with the cherry can there, possible matches, possible hacksaw. Yeah. It's not a good spot, not a bad spot to check out. Ooh, we get the striker. Let's go. Nice, because we only had our only pack of match. I mean, we would have gotten next pack at Mountain Town, so it would have been fine, but still not bad. No god. Wait, where was that? That was sure, right? That was coastal, right? Yeah. Finding the death wall. Oh no, that was the... Which one was that? Was that the goat to Bleak, or is that the death wall in Coastal? I had no idea of this death wall when I first found it. 74, let's go. Gonna have 2 good strikers on this one. And another blizzard, maybe. Let's get some sleep in them. Matches might not be a problem on this one. So equip and then do anything else. Coastal, right, yeah. Not a fan of the weather though. Could be just trolling us. And then the blizzard starts when we use all our fuel here to sleep. A potential 100-day run. So far it does, right? Condition. Got this good extra striker here, extra good striker. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Lots of ways to fuck up. Alright, let's see if we find a few more sticks outside. Necessarily stick heaven around here. Oh yeah, the thing that was also amazing is like we found the Hexarite poachers too right at the beginning. Like we got the matches and the Hexarite poachers when we got there. It's kind of crazy. We're on the lucky side. Did we lose it? No, I actually kept it on purpose. Well, for one, I'm a little bit scared to jump back on because I had a little bit of a break from it. And then it's like, it feels like the first shot again, probably, when we get back on it. But then also, every time I try regular PON and I find the bedroll, I'm just tempted to try nope. So I'm hoping if we have an active file, I'm not tempted. And so far it works out. Like, I'm just gonna go for the birdies and stuff. Because otherwise I always think like it's like a wasted bedroll RNG, you know? But since we have that other run still active, it's fine. We are on day 34 there, I think, or 36, I think it was 36 even. And 14 shots or so, just before PB. 5 or 6 more shots for PB. Be traveling through the cold part of the day, it seems. I do want to get a little bit of sleep in. It sucks sleeping at this time right now. But also I don't trust the weather. If it was like fog, I would totally keep moving a little bit and then sleep somewhere else, but sleep through the cold part. Sleep a little bit the warm part away here and then gotta travel. But it is what it is now. Shot sucks big time, yeah. Indeed. Maybe I also get a little bit more practice in on this one here, just like, you know, it doesn't end the run if I miss, so it's alright. Some good weather now. Be amazing. I mean, if this was like now, it doesn't look like a blizzard anymore, right? If this was a blizzard, it already would have turned, I think. We slept a few hours here now. Cold part just started now, though. Which means burn through a bunch of teas. Possibly cold. What's gonna be our route here, actually, anyway? Since we have the striker here, I'm wondering if it's worth going to the pond. Could be a flare there, but if we go up the hill here and basically come like from the top of the creek there at the pond to check for coal, might be much shorter than if we go to clear cut from here. But I guess we have to warm up somewhere out in the open, right? I mean, we can use some coal here. We'll get quite a bunch in Mount Down, right? And then we have HRV coming up, so I think coal is not that big of a worry right now. Let me roll smoke here while I'm blabbering. Where's the most teas? Is there teas around clear cut? I guess in the back there somewhere, right? Which we probably should check now. The snow shelter too. Is that snow shelter still good if we spawned in Mystery Lake? Take like 10 days, Sasha said. I don't think we will be warm now. Should have gone there right away. That was silly. Maybe we should have pushed to the snow shelter instead of sleeping here. And then sleep there without the fuel. Would have been much better. Bunch of reishi. Yeah, at the pond. Yeah, oh yeah, those reishi there, you mean down there? Yeah, true. I was thinking now up the creek. But you're right, there's also a whole bunch at the pond. That's a good point. I guess we still go up the hill here and come from the top of the creek, and then we just go down to pond and check the creek for coal, and then get the teas there, and then we push to the cave, transition cave. But that bit can be dangerous. Like there is, well, yeah, you have to like hide behind trees and shit to warm up, I guess. Some cliffs. How much energy do we have? Get a whole bunch of sticks on the way. And then we just sleep some more at the mouth of the cave there in towards Mountain Town. And maybe we have to warm up on the way, I guess, somewhere. With some coal. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up. Too strong winds here somewhere on the way, and then should be okay. Mostly. Bedroll. Hope I can find a way. Actually, sometimes I'm getting lost if I go up here. Still getting lost in Mystery Lake. It happens sometimes. Don't know what to tell you, but it does. I'm pretty new. I've expected a few more sticks on the way. I think we found like 2 so far. Wait, are we right here, or is this not too far, too close to the... No, we're good, I think. Yeah, that's just the top of the creek here. Sticks along here, just wolves, yeah, it's true, and sometimes they're hiding here quite a bunch. But it gets us to the creek pretty fast from where we were, so... I think it was alright. Maybe the other way would have been more sticks for sure, actually, but... Getting it easier, moving a bit faster through the ML now. Just a bit. We're gonna have to use another T here also. Full T's here, nice. See if we get lucky with the creek call. Mostly not. Of sticks just to piss around, but come on. Here for this Astrid. Oh, 1 call here for this Astrid. 2 call here for this Astrid. Let's go. That's a good haul, actually, I would say. This yogi is gonna interrupt our plans here with the shrooms. Seeing him makes me nervous. Just a little bit. Guess we warm up here. I don't like the spot to warm up, but maybe it's okay. Oh. Does he reset aggro in here? I don't really like the idea of warming up right here, right now. But what else are we gonna do? Well, we could move. Hey Sasha, good to see you. Hey Slade, thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome on in. Just slightly nervous. Hey Slade, how did the rest of the run go? Looking pretty damn amazing over there. Having all the goodies. Is he gonna run at some point? For sure, right? Dude, I need to refuel the fire. Grab a torch. Okay, they just run. I think it's a timing thing, right? Also, maybe? When they're like this? I'm not exactly sure. I think if I throw a torch, it's also fine. It was windy. Anyway, we need to put a little bit more fuel on this. Just need to keep a little bit of an eye on him. Thank you for the shot slit there. Guys, go check out slit. You're not following slit, you're doing it wrong. That will last this very long run here. 500 days or something. 400 days or something. Need a bunk with the torch? Yeah, I don't think so. There are invisible walls nearby. He is stuck between them. Alright. Also a little bit nervous where he's at right now. He might be behind this hill when we go this way later. Gotta be a bit careful. Just below and beyond coastal death wall. Oh, the coastal wall. You mean the death wall, the clip earlier? Yeah, there's the like this death wall there. I had no idea it existed for the longest time. I saw PT doing the shortcut to Cinder Hills when coming from the ravine. Like, I don't know how many times. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Yeah. Didn't work out. I'm just gonna go to work. Alrighty. Run's going well. Looking pretty good. Nice, nice. Glad it's going alright. Looks amazing. That run is looking pretty damn good. We might not even make it with the energy we have to the transition cave there. We played around here too much. Where did he go now? I wonder. Oh, he's not guarding these ridges here anymore, so let's equip those ones real quick. This death invisible walls are still there. Very stupid. Yeah, it's a weird spot. I was so confused when I saw it the first time. It was a tourney too, actually, when I died there. Which tourney was that? I don't remember. I think one that LD organized. A little bit of a windbreak here before we keep moving. Surely the yogi is not behind this hill here anymore, right? Probably moved on somewhere out there by now. I think he reset fear up there. So let's just hope for the best. And we're gonna move. This part of the day. Would be cool if bears have small chance to harvest Reishi Sumerosips around their spawn along the patrol route. Well, if you play low baseline, it kind of feels like that sometimes, eh? But yeah, that would be funny if the animals actually also interact with the environment. Other than just an eating animation. Could grab one of those bunnies while we were warming up, maybe. How much fuel do we have? Guess we have to use some coal to sleep, which always sucks. I hate using coal for sleep. But we still gotta grab a maple. Kind of high priority. Maybe we should have gotten clear cut after all. It's a birch over there. Still gonna grab it, are we? Oh. Grab this birch and we maybe even check oh, we have fog now. I guess in this case we push to the climbing area and getting some more fuel on the way. And sleep there. Taking a bit more energy damage. I don't know why. Because we're low on fuel, right? We're not yet over the day 1 hurdle yet. Honestly. Because we do have a bedroll, but still we're not keeping up with the fuel we need. So we don't really have time to sleep. don't want to grab this one, but maybe in the climbing area before we... Or maybe we sleep an hour and then we grab it. Grab a fur. Trade a coal for fur. For sleep. Don't think I need it. Going Revenant style. Guess we have to warm up just a little bit after the cave here. I mean, maybe not. We can push it. Or... the sweet, sweet coal. Alright, what's the plan in Mountain? We sleep first, right? Wait, do we have to get up the rope? Maybe we do go to Paradise Meadows. And then we go up the creek to get the cattails, but honestly, those cattails also are good to grab later. And if we head to HRE now, it's not that we're pressing on food, or we shouldn't be anyway. Still have some on us. But this might be still the best route though, huh? Because we will sleep some for sure, but I don't really want to burn the energy right away again on the rope. Don't think we can make it to the cave here with the warmth we have right now. Warming up buff will run out on the way. Alright, well, if we know that, let's just make a small fire here. One called Sleep an Hour. Fog is nice and alright, but in the morning it's still super cold. Maple, a few bursts, 7 ribbon heights, 5 guts down, 4 HOVs, what I usually do. Cured by the time I come back. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I want to try it this time to put a bunch of curables down before we head out to HRV. On the nope run, I was pretty slacking with that. It was hard to catch up. We finally made the deer pens there on day 36. And the rabbit stuff we have. But we want to play a little bit smarter this time. I think it's a great idea. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time, I guess, right? In Mountain Town then. To get all the stuff. Ooh. Maybe we even go plane crash first. Get some birds, get a bird up there. The bunnies and stuff. Put that stuff down there. And when we come back, we go through the cave up there. After the bridge and pick up the stuff. Or we go from here to the basin, also a possible route, right? Put the stuff down there. But I feel like Grey Mothers also has a bunch of stuff already for us. Grey Mothers cave there, I mean. Doesn't reset the sprain. Ooh. Yeah, like we could totally grab one of these furlins here. Right now, we would take a little bit energy damage again. Maybe that's the break we need to actually get some sleep in here at some point. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. We would have enough sticks to actually use sticks. Yeah, I think I'm going to use coal so we have more sticks for sleeping. Actual fire time. Yeah, if we go to plane crash first, we also get the flask there. I think we should. Before heading out to HRE, maybe not a bad idea. Lucky here. We still do need to find the maple though. That's a bit of a sucky one for sure. We'll check more spots in Mystery Lake maybe. Like we're gonna sleep the one part of the day away again though, and maybe we don't. So we don't get full sleep here, just a bit. But we do have a bunch of fuel now, so that's nice. Oh, it's not a blizzard even. I was about to say, a blizzard doesn't really hurt us. Sometimes I just get maple around HRV Stairsteps Lake. Can't find one in Mountain Town. Usually still can get cured before Forge. Right, yeah, and then go through HRV, picking up on the way out. Yeah, that's also an option. I mean, what spots are we checked? There is that one in the corner when we go up to, like, from Grey Matters around. Oh, wait, if we go Plane Crash. Yeah, we go Plane Crash first. And then we still have to go around, right? There's this one maple sometimes there in the corner. And then we maybe check the lake in Mountain Town. Is there a maple spot if we go up the rope here? Like back towards the bus somewhere? Or am I making this up? Could be a maple spot there. Still get a few more hours in. Behind Paradise Meadows is a maple spawn, right? If we do the goat, we should check that one. That should not be up yet. The weather. Yeah, and then we probably want to make the bunny stuff at Paradise Meadows, right, on the way to Forge. So we need to remember we need some fuel there. Oh, now it hits. Let's check real quick maybe for some more teas. Afternoon blizzards kind of sucks. Guess we have to go during the night. Just kind of hoping to see where we go when we do the goat. Didn't put my clothes on. Nice. We're looking good on teas though. I think we have quite a bunch stacked up at this point. Craft them at FM Workbench after Forge using the snow shelter. If you get there around day 15ish, 20ish, should be okay. So be fine. Okay. I feel like though if we have the fuel, I would still make them in Mountain Town. I guess depends a little bit how we're looking on fuel at this point. But if we can make them there, it would just help just to get to Forge. Kinda wanna go around FM also a bit to get all the cattails and stuff. What day are we on now? Kinda depends how we get through HIV and stuff. How fast. Afternoon weather. Rude game. Rude. Side here. Came now next to the fire. It's not good below 75, right? Or below 76, I should say. Candy bar. Depends on the clothing you get in HRE. Oh yeah, that's also true. If we get like super good gloves maybe. And stuff. Like the work gloves we sometimes get there. But we have to be careful. Maybe the cat spawns in at some point there. So I guess we check the area around the cat kind of soon when we get there. Oh, missed blizzard. I mean, we got visibility. But But do we really want to go through Paradise Meadows, the town itself, with the werewolfies around? I mean, we have energy now. We happy? It'd be okay. Famous last words. I'm gonna take a quick break. Think about it. Be right back. Wait, fresh drink. Cheers, guys. Happy weekend. What are we gonna do? Are we actually gonna go out of the Aurora? Since we gotta walk around and find a maple. Oh, you know what we could do actually? We could go down the basin. I mean, I said this earlier, but now it makes more sense even. We could do some stuff down there. Maybe even find the maple down there. And then sleep some more. And then climb up from there in the morning. Costs us a lot of energy to climb there. But I feel like this might be our best course of action right now. Because we can do stuff down there during the Aurora, right? Cannot here. And Paradise Meadows just seems too dangerous right now. Especially if we have to walk around there a bit. Can there still be a wolf here sometimes? I haven't seen it in a long time. I do want to grab those teas here real quick. If we go down to the basin though, that probably slows us down by like a day at least. Maybe 2. But it is what it is. We do late forger. Seems like we might be in wind shelter on the goat. Doing nope though, I think it's okay to slow things down. Yeah, there's no rush really. I mean, the tools help for sure if you get them earlier, right? Especially the hatchet. Go a bit slower here. Take it slow. But yeah, if we clean out the basin now a little bit, could get our sapling here. Drop the stuff we have on us right now, which also will help, you know, like carrying the stuff around the mountain down. Well, I guess we would have dropped it at Grey Mother's Cave, but now we can leave it here, some of it. Oh, we don't have that much. We have like 4 or so birch saplings, I think. 1 deer hide. But maybe in the morning we can get some of the bunny stuff down here. Wait. Then we have to be careful, right, if we want to craft it up there. No. This fire is gone. Oh. Hoping there won't be wolfies around the cave, but I haven't seen them around the cave actually. Since refresh, they're usually close to hermits. We have to rush craft clothing, no, because mending roof. Right. We could mend here, but the cloth is still quite a limitation, I guess. But yeah, since we do we can do the insulation. That will be a big help for sure. Insulation will be huge once we get it. Also the bedroll, right? We don't have to, we're not under pressure. You can just repair the regular one, or like upgrade it even for free repair. So yeah, we're definitely in less rush for sure. Blit had it happen that a piece of coal appeared for him in the, like here, like in the back. So we have to check now also. I always knew about the spot, but I never really checked for some coal that spawns there, possibly. But it makes sense to check. Hoping for a quick power nap in the back without some fuel here. You could have slept like 1 hour. Well, for that we're kind of swimming in fuel right now. Maybe the aura goes away early. We can use this fire also to get some bunnies done, maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Can leave this thing here. I mean, we get one in HRV, but also we might get cars before him. We do the bunny up there, we need this. Three bird saplings only, okay. They're super bad. They go down so fast, it's crazy. Hopefully we find some shrews in HRV. Maybe above the ice cave there. Maybe it'd be good if we put down a second deer hide and some guts here for the deer boots, huh? Probably is a carcass close to the FM exit. The latest, I guess. Gloves also go soon. The wolf howl? Or was that the aurora sound? It's aurora sound now. Sounded a bit weird. Not the rabbit head anymore. Go straight for cougar head. It's a good point, eh? Especially if we find like a good tube for now. Plus we have the aviator cap, actually. I don't think we're gonna make the rabbit head, honestly. If we have the aviator cap, we found this one in a fishing hut. And then we just go for the cougar head. It's not a bad shot at all. Means we only need the gloves, which is 4 bunny hides, I think, right? Yeah. Be easy enough. I'll leave the peaches here for now. Maybe we do find a can opener. If not, we're gonna bring it to the forge. Maybe find some more cans, because we do check FM probably for the can opener. See if we can maybe grab some cattails or do some stuff. these sticks, and then we can look. I think rabbit hat before knife. Cougar hat was secured. Good idea. It's 15 days at least. Oh, the hide takes a while, right? But I'm not sure because of the aviator hat. It's pretty close to the rabbit one. We repair it even. And we do get a letter soon if we want from... Well, I mean, get some maybe in HRE. Also, our shoes are pretty shitty. It'll only be worth the letter soon. Does take a while, right? Because we would need to make the bow first, so it's probably what. Let's say we're done with that stuff with making the bow and arrows day 25. Which is late, right? Maybe 20. But maybe 25. Let's say 25. And then we put the hide down. We would get the head at day 35. Aviator head much better. And we might get the Toque also, is true, yeah, with that guy. For the inner layer. So I think we're gonna stick with the aviator hat, maybe a Toque, and then make the Cougar hat later. Give me 1 second, guys. Wait 3 times slower. Oh, from the aviator cap. Nice. Yeah, that is much better. Even though kind of bunny is free, right? Honestly, rabbit head early is fine though. Takes only. It's also true, yeah. Well, plus the time to harvest stuff, right? F call. I think though, because we have the head, we're not gonna bother with the bunny one. We can just ignore it altogether. It just saves up a bunch of resources for now, I feel like. Pick up some more fuel at some point. What time of day is it? I guess we could go in the corner there real quick. Probably make this with commodity. Get the cedar there, or whatever. Some fuel there. Just see. Maybe create sensation. Oh yeah, for sure. I would think for sure. It's like 5 degrees in the wind, kind of, right? Like 2 from the warmth from each, and then one wind. It's pretty strong. If we can get that together, but the problem with that is the cloth, right? Because we do need how much cloth? Is it 2 or 4 for each insulation? I think 2 or something. Right? Let's see. 4 even. 4 cloth per insulation. So we need 8 cloth to get the insulation going. I guess it depends a little bit what we find in HRB. Squeeze a bit of sleep in here. Too early to decide now, yeah. There's a good nap, nice. Good nappage. Game. Does it stop? Actually, it did stop a little bit, but still, this is Blizzard number 6. Just rude. I wonder if it stays like this now until day 10. And then when the weather changes, it's like a re-roll of like how bad it will be. It sometimes feels like that, like when you get a run with a lot of blizzard. Like on the Wolf Wrangler one, for instance, if a run starts already with a lot of blizzards, it's a lot of times keeps going until you finish it. Same with good weather. It seems like good and bad weather streaks are like 10-day intervals. Almost, like not exact, of course, but I don't know. It seems like it sometimes. We did have the loot RNG, that's true, yeah. It's payback, yeah. Lacks a bit spend some coal. But at least this time it doesn't blizzard in the morning and the afternoon, I mean, warm part of the day. Taking much water here, we will be back for sure. Pickle, thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Oh, it happened right during the ad, let me just wait for a sec. These ads. Active, good to see you, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Hope your stream went well. How did it go? Did the viewers manage to kill ya? Oh, come on in, raiders. All this nice energy now, it's tempting to do the climb. But we didn't actually get anything done down here like I wanted to, other than boiling some water and dropping some stuff. She's still alive. Nice, nice. Sorry, I had my end music on. Stream was muted. Ah, no worries. Thank you for the raid pick. What about dipping going? After ongoing, also fun. Well. No, I'm joking. For sure fun. Though. It's going alright. It's going alright. We're getting a little bit pummeled with blizzards, but other than this, it's looking pretty strong. So far, anyway. It's the struggle bus. This mode is the struggle bus. It's the everything problem mode. There's the third one. Alright, we have full energy. I guess we would be silly not to do the climb right now. Grab some sticks on the way. The weather seems alright. It's afternoon. I guess we move it. We dropped some stuff. We didn't really get anything done. We picked some cattails. That's it. But we also didn't get that on the wolfies, so... guess we could check some spots on the way out. We're pretty light. Yeah, we're definitely gonna check the refuge up here for the maple also. It's the main reason also why we came here. More chances for maple. Oh, I didn't know back there was still a bunny spot. Interesting. Only one though. Maybe two, maybe the other one's hiding. Or it's one of those spots that can also be like a wolf or a deer. Can I take the sewing kit with me? Alright. I'd find another one in HRE. Maybe not though. Oh, if we go there now without the hatchet, it sucks with the bear hide though. We have to go around. Unless we're not bothering with it for the moment. We probably go to HRE a second time. Still good to see you. Welcome in. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. It's like day 6-ish or so. Still early. But still alive at this point. There's our maple. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted now to stay here maybe another little bit. Probably gonna find a little bit of fuel around. Because then we can leave the curables here. Like if we get some bunnies here now, just leave them here. I'm torn. So many choices on this mode all the time. Beautiful meters. So for right now it's looking alright. We just had a forced sleep here from the blizzard. Just had our 6 blizzards in 4 days. That's it. 4 survived. On day 5 now, something like that. Or is it 8 and 6? I forgot. No, it's 4 and 6, I think. Yeah. First 2 days were brutal. It was like a blizzard every other day. It felt like 4 blizzards before it flipped to 2 days survived. But it has to stop at some point, right? It has to stop at some point. Wait, why am I not... Go drop the maple. A little bit low on fuel because of the weather situation, but other than this, we're kind of set with stuff. Found the fire striker. Misty Lake was nice. Good one too. $500 days, I believe. Slits run right now looks like the 500 days, honestly. It looks amazing, very strong. It's not warm anymore, okay. Turn around, bunny. Don't run away from me. Don't have to crouch right there. Ooh, wow. I did not think that would hit. Not sure where it did. Big butt bunny. Yeah, I think we spend another day here, maybe even. We spend another day here now clearing everything, getting the curables bunnies at least. I think it's a good idea. And then we cannot craft it up in Mountain Town because we're not going to go back up the rope after picking it up, but then we just take it with us to the forge. Random wolf over the hill doesn't think it's 500 days, is true, yeah. I wanted to post a guide on standard PON gameplay, alright? Like, do this by day 10, day 20, right. Chose not to in the end. I guess there's not that many people that actually try this. But it would be an interesting read for sure. Right, we have a maple. This torch was quite low. We failed this. Not worth the effort for like 10 players, yeah. I mean, recently it got a little bit more of an upwind again, I would say.